Hey guys, this is Typhlosion. Just wanted to show you guys my new deck I reconstructed. Um, since a lot of my friends have reconstructed, and I'm just like, and a lot of them reconstructed to counter decks like mine. So it was a challenging process. So I enjoyed it, and just wanted to share it with you before I start going out and testing this out. I haven't really tested it out, so. Here we go. I'll start with lands. I have 9 planes and 9 islands. I have 2 Shijiri refugees, 1 floodplain, 1 Azurus Chancery. I can't even, I don't know how to say that word. I butcher it all the time, probably. 1 Hollymore Depths. And that'll be it for the lands. Let's see what else I can start with. I'll start with the spells. I have 2 Inspired Trudges. 2 sleeps. It's still based on control. Still based around control. That has a wide variety of 4C. Wide variety of ways of strategy. So it's pretty cool. I like it. It's very oriented around that. 2 sleeps. 1 disperse. 2 overrules. 1 path to exile. And 1 preordain. And most people are like, "Why have you?" A lot of my friends were just like, "Should you modify your deck again?" I was like, "No," and then kind of had to yield it in because I was losing matches. So I was just like, the new patches came in, I started doing that. So it was pretty challenging at first to do so, but it was nice. It was pretty challenging, but I liked it. Next I'll start with the artifacts and the enchantments for this one. Because of the lands, because of its ability, it's really nice as well. I've put in Cage Sun. If you don't know what Cage Sun does, I choose a color, the white or blue, based on the deck. I choose white or blue, and the lands, like these, get extra blue or extra white land added to them, which is pretty nice. This makes the deck, the mana that I have in this deck, way more. So it's awesome. So now we'll start on the enchantments, starting with 2 Armored Ascensions, 2 O-Rings. You don't know that there are actually 2 O-Rings. This one's from an earlier stage. That one's from the earlier stage. This one's from I think this one's from, which one is it? Ah, there it is. This was one after M11. I'm not sure. That one right here. Not sure on that one. I don't know when that one came out. Came out with I don't know which one that came out with. Now I've cut down this one. This one used to be very controlled. I built this deck in M11, I think. Yeah, M11, and I had 4 pacifisms instead of 3. No, I had 4 pacifisms. Now I'm just running. Then I cut it down after the new patches came out. I was just okay. Well, I'll limit it down to 3, make it a little faster. And then now I just limited it down to 2. So I have 2 pacifisms now. I still have the ones from M11. It's kind of sad. I haven't bought Magic cards that much lately. But I changed that third one to A Journey to Nowhere. I think it was worth it. I was like, cost the same. Billy is way more powerful. So one of Johnny's Mantra. One Angelic Shield, which I think is pretty cool. I just like, if I want a creature back, I'll sacrifice this and I'll get it back. And one Signal of Sleep. Now what this does is when I enchant it to a creature of mine and it attacks and deals damage to a player, I can return that player's creature, one of that player's creatures. So it's pretty cool. Okay, reading. One Sunburst Angel. These are the creatures now. One Kabira Vindicator. Sorry, I was so silent for a moment. It was just trying to read this. One Wall of Denial. This is pretty cool. It doesn't. I can't attack with. It's a wall. You normally can't attack with a wall. And it's pretty useful. It has Shroud, which it's pretty cool. Like most walls have like First Strike or Reach. This one has Flying and Shroud, so I think it's cool. 2 Night Exemplars. I'm still working on the third. Of attaining a third one. It would be nice to attain a third one, so that'd be cool. One Canberra Skyguard. One Palace Guard. One Veteran Swordsmith. And 2 Veteran Armorers. The reason I like them is when, you'll see in a moment, I get soldiers on the field. And most of you are like, I don't know how you get soldiers on the field. I mean, other than your die, because you'll see why. So, 3 knights, 3 white knights, and 3 Johnny Pride Mates. One Tajiri Merfolk. One Soul Warden. And 1 Sura Monk. Now, I've gotten all my soldiers within my deck from my planeswalkers. And suggesting, if anyone knows which planeswalker I have, you're probably guessing I have Elspeth Tyrael from I forgot which, I think it's when Poison Counters came out. That's where I got it from. That set. So, and then I used to have Jace Berlin in my deck. Was very controlled. Everyone was just like, oh, you're milling me, you're milling me, you're milling me. And it became a really mill deck. But I never based my deck off of milling, so I'll just use Jace as a mill ticket. So I exchanged him for Venser, the Soldierer. I exchanged him for him, which he's pretty nice. I like him. I prefer him over Jace. He's pretty cool. Oh snap! Okay, my screen went black for some reason. My screen was going black. So on my side, I have one Sun Titan, one Fire Action Rebirth, which was replaced by Sun Titan. I mean, no, Sun Blast Angel. One Jedit's Dragoon. Jedit's Dragoons. One Sawtooth Loon. One Armored Ascension. One Steel of the God Hand. 2 Councils. And just like I said before, one Jace Berlin. One Sky Hunter Prowler. One Sujiri Mofolk. One Pacifism. And one Angel Feather. On my side. Oh, and then when I got Venser, they gave me his emblem. So I put his emblem in the white sleeve, which is pretty cool. I like him. He's nice. Very useful. Very useful. There's been so many jams, I'll be like, oh my goodness, there'd be an army like Eldrazi. I think if I ever face an Eldrazi deck, I'll probably maybe win. Maybe. Sometimes I have. The last time I won was with my first control deck, and that one, instead of I'm trying to think, I had a Sun Titan and Angelic Arbiter, which was very useful. That card saved me so much. Sometimes I'll be sitting there and it'd be crazy, and there'll be like a mass army. I'll be like, oh man, why isn't he attacking? And it's because of Angelic Arbiter, because if you don't know her ability, it was if you cast, you can't swing, and if you swing, you can't cast. So it was literally if you either I play a card or I swing. It was literally those decisions that limited the duel, which I might put back in there. I mean, Angelic Arbiter is a really good card for control, and making a white-black deck of soon. A white-black. There's I think there's a white-black in from Dark Ascension or Innistrad. I don't remember which set it is. But I think it was Dark Ascension. Yeah, it was Dark Ascension. They came out with a white-black. It was just more of a intro. It was an intro deck, and so I'm just waiting for that. So I might get that one, modify that one, see how that one runs. That's what mostly I did. This one actually came from scratch. This is like the very first deck I came back with after coming back from Magic after so many years. This is the first deck that I made. Modifying still. This was a tournament deck too. Didn't do that good. I came back with only so much knowledge about Magic. Yeah, I've been. I think I have. I'm not sick or anything. I don't sound sick. Hopefully. It's very congested. I think I have allergies or something. Well, tell me what you think about this deck. Comments below. Give some advice on how to what black white I should make. So does it have to be tournament regulated? I would love it if found a tournament regulated white black deck I can make. Just give suggestions. Anything. I'm open minded. Give me anything. Some advice. Any cards I can get or anything. Just holler out. Give me some advice.